Thousands have taken an NFL field since the league's beginnings in 1920, but it's an ultra-exclusive group, less than 100, who have been named Most Valuable Player. Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve, but Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.
Hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals. Kate Scott, Brock Heward up here in the booth, everybody. Honored to bring you this Super Bowl. And might we see a little history here tonight, partner? One side on the verge of their first Lombardi trophy. But to win it, they've got to go through somebody who knows what it takes. They have been to the mountaintop before.
And we all know that narrative could be a blessing, but also a curse. They enter this game with a different type of momentum. A team without a title on the verge of finally achieving it. Here comes the weight of pressure and expectations. What is that sideline feeling? We'll be watching it. Can't wait to bring it to you and handling that.
Okay, break. Ready.
Throwing on their first play. Look at this, going deep right away. He's got it deep downfield. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready.
They'll throw it here on first. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Get 3 points on the board. It's an easy 3.
Seahawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Go! 70's in the wood.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's going to try another deep one here. Cut at the 20-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's loaded another one up. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 12-point game in the first. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Working now from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
He's going to try another deep one here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 60 yards. First down, Seahawks.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. It's a 20-7 ball game. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Escapes the pocket, and he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
He's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making a 3-possession game.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. But he showed you right there when there's not, well, this kid can run.
Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. Working near his goal line. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. At the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks running away with it in the second quarter. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing from the gun. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
First down, Seattle.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming
It's
up.
a gain of 35. And the Seahawks first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Gino Stone on the stop. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 2-yard line.
You just get the play off. Escapes the sack. Avoids some trouble there. Flush out, and he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks piling it on going into halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
On the double. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Take go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Look at that power, deep left side. It is caught at the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Seahawks ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive.
Go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's trying to go deep again. He'll get this to Kupp. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Spread the field and send him all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because 4 verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got 4 choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out.
Here we go. Coconut.
To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
70.
Takes the second down snap. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Completed over the middle. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Seahawks.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Set.
Throwing now on first down. He's going to try another deep one here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look it up. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set up. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Hut.
Back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
He'll air it out on third. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's looking deep once again. He's got a man left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Seahawks ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out.
Ready up. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Set go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Zach Taylor decisive. He's got the challenge flag out there.
Previous play is under review.
We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field
The
stands.
second look confirms that initial call. Zach Taylor's challenge unsuccessful. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Hut, hut.
Dropping back to throw. This is a heater going deep. Caught just shy of the goal line. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds Kupp again. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
On the set. Go. Set up.
They're going to pass it here. Fights. Let's not leave. We've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks are running them out of the building.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. And Kate, that's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback who can score it with his legs.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They can run this clock out and head out of here with a win, even with 2 timeouts remaining defensively. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go, go!
He's dropping back to throw. And he's going to try another deep one here. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. A pickup of 44 yards on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
And in their first appearance in over a decade, Brock, I know we're both excited about this one. The Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl champions for a 2nd time. Well, partner, I think I speak for everybody when I say really not the type of game that we were anticipating. You expected it to be a fight to the end. Instead, we got the biggest win in Super Bowl history. And after this, they truly stand without equal in the National Football League.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to look at this, right? You can look at it 2 ways. It was a blowout. It wasn't competitive. But you can also marvel at the excellence. I mean, this century, we've seen Super Bowls. We don't see games like this.
Yeah.
We don't see blowouts. They're almost all competitive. But what a statement they made tonight as one of the greatest Super Bowl winners ever.
Commissioner Goodell out to the stage now to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.